We've booked a Ryanair flight that costs less than a KFC family bucket. So come with us as we fly from Edinburgh to Newquay, Cornwall, and let's see if we get there in one piece. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today Gareth and I have booked this Ryanair flight from Edinburgh to Newquay, Cornwall. But first let's board so that I can get into it and show you guys what it looks like inside the plane for those of you who have never flown with Ryanair before, and also give you some tips and tricks on how we got this flight for so cheap. Now we have booked row 16, which is the emergency exit. I'll get to that in a minute, but that just means we have to board from the front of the plane. Upon entering the aircraft, you can clearly see the yellow and blue Ryanair interior design. Now the reason we have booked the emergency exit is for the extra legroom. Gareth is 6'4" and can use all the extra space he can get. Also, tip number 1 on how we got these seats so cheap was that we only reserved one seat. We may have got very lucky in this situation, but it only cost us £1 extra to reserve the emergency exit seat. For tip number 2, we took only carry-on luggage with us. And tip number 3, we did book this flight a month in advance. Now this flight is only an hour long, but they do have a drinks and food trolley that comes around. But don't be fooled because it is quite expensive. And this can of Coke set me back £4. Now as we were seated at the emergency exit, we couldn't have our luggage stowed under the seats in front of us. They had to be stowed away in the overhead compartments. Also, being seated at the emergency exit, you do not have a drinks or food tray that pulls down from the seat in front of you. However, you do have a drinks tray that pulls out from your armrest, which is pretty cool. Now this flight only cost us £24 each. Cheaper than that you are not gonna get. If you're looking for a budget airline, I highly recommend Ryanair. Now guys, we did arrive in Newquay in one piece. I am pleased to report that. Otherwise I would not be making this video. Anyways, if you liked what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.